Hosting a webinar can improve your brand awareness, set you apart as a trusted authority, and drive conversions to your small business. This is especially true in this new era of working from home, where webinar audiences have grown to 3 times the amount since 2019. We're here to break it down for you and make sure you're extra prepared for hosting your very own. So let's dive right in. First, you need to choose a webinar topic. Consider, what does your audience want to know? Your expertise needs to answer their questions. The point isn't to sell to the webinar attendee. It's about providing information and advice to encourage and inspire your audience to solve issues themselves. Of course, there's no harm in promoting your service and product somewhere along the way, but making it your primary focus won't go down well. How do you know what your audience wants to hear about? The most obvious answer is to ask them directly using your social media channels. You could also send out a survey to your email list to gather more details. Or you ask a question about your type of service in Google and you check out the drop-down menu of other question prompts. Google has just given you free content marketing suggestions. Now that you've got a topic, next you want to choose your webinar format. You could go down the traditional route of a presentation, a product demonstration, or a take on a more dynamic Q&A interview format with an influencer that specializes in your type of service. What's most important is that you choose a format that you think will work best for your goals. So, now you've got your webinar topic and format, next it's time to handle the technical details of creating your webinar. There are plenty of tools for hosting available, like Google Meet, Zoom, Livestorm, or Click Meeting. The most important thing is high quality sound and good lighting. Make sure your internet is fast as well. Use a software that can record this webinar so you can continue to broadcast it across various channels when completed. Zoom, Google Meet, Livestorm, and Click Meeting all have free recording options. Now it's all about producing your webinar content. Of course, you can use PowerPoint to make your slides, or there's other helpful software like Keynote, Google Slides, Canva, Prezi, and more. You want to create a slide deck that's visually appealing, including a lot of images and color. Make sure you don't write out your full script on your slides, rather just the highlights. After you've got your topic, format, and slides completed, and you've got the equipment you need to record, then lastly, you need plenty of ways for people to watch. Ideally, your webinar's landing page will be hosted on your website, giving your attendees an easy way to learn more about your business. Your landing page on this site needs to be fully optimized, including some target keywords in the copy you write below your viewing window. Also, embed a registration form that captures enough information from your viewers without being overly complex. Then promote your webinar. You just have to be creative in how you share the link. You could set up a series of paid ads on Google or social media, which gives you more control over your audience. But your free options include promoting your landing page on your own social media accounts or to your email list. But if you don't already have a large built-in fan base, then try Eventbrite, targeted Facebook groups, Meetup, LinkedIn, and any other local event sites in your area. Send reminder emails as the date approaches and entice your audience with some information about the webinar that will help them right away, so they're more inclined to tune in to hear more. Congratulations! You now have all the tools you need to launch your first webinar. After you rehearse and knock that live webinar out of the park for your audience, don't forget to repost the recorded version on YouTube or keep posting that video at later events. We're using that original presentation to keep drawing in new customers. For more helpful tips on growing your business, visit our blog and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.